Point, reason, example, point. Prep is a four-step framework that gives your answer immediate structure, clarity, and impact. Imagine an interviewer asking Priyanka, you face public criticism and setbacks in your career. How do you handle failure? Now, what a nervous person might do. They might ramble at such a question. You're being asked about your criticism that you faced, right? But someone using prep would do something like this. Okay. Step number one, they would point. She'd start with a direct, concise answer, no fluff, no extra information, direct, concise, to the point. She might say something like, I don't see failure as the opposite of success. I see it as an essential part of the process. See that? Clear, confident, and straight to the point. Do not keep your audience waiting for a yes or no. Just give it to them in the first sentence. Okay. Next comes reason. Now she gives the why behind her point. This is where she shares her belief system, why she's saying what she's saying. So, of course, if you've made a statement, you've got to substantiate it with a reason why you're saying what you're saying. She might continue to say, because my journey has taught me that you don't learn from your successes, you learn from your missteps. They provide the data you need to grow. So, here was this reason. Okay, again, concise, valid, something most people would say yes to. Next is example. Now, she's given her reason, but she needs to substantiate the reason with an example now. Okay, why is her belief system that? She will give an example to give as a proof for why she believes in what she just said. This is where the magic will happen. Okay? She'll provide a specific anecdote or illustration. Simple. This need not be very long or a very bold story. It could be a simple example, but it has to be relevant to the reason. This makes the answer relatable and memorable. She could say something like, I remember when my first music single came out in the US, the feedback wasn't all positive. For a moment, it stung, but that experience taught me invaluable lessons about the market, about my own sound, and about resilience. That failure was a better teacher than any number one hit would have been. The example, as you can see, is very specific. It actually is something that happened in her life and something that could have been a setback. And of course, it didn't stop her. It kept her moving. It kept her going in the forward direction. So this serves as the perfect example. Step number 4 is point to be restated. Finally, she brings it all home, neatly summarizing and linking back to her initial point. So fourth point is nothing but the summary of the first 3 points. The point, the reason, the example is the anecdote, and then last part, which is the summary, the point which is restated. She would conclude some way like, so for me, handling failure isn't about avoiding it. It is about respecting it as a stepping stone to where you need to go. And that is prep in action. A perfect, structured, and impactful answer.